Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is G, and in this reading, we are exploring Need to Know for the Year of the Fire Horse for you, Cancer. Today is the 7th of Feb, and I hope you are all okay. I just wanted to know before everything. um, this is the 5th time I'm trying to make your reading, okay? And before that, first I left without internet, then I got power off. Something's happening in your life, something sudden that like literally shakes everything. And the cards that were coming before, it was something that you're doing behind the scenes. You're not taking no for an answer, you're not asking advices, you're not doing anything. I mean, you're not sharing your next projects with anybody. You're very keeping quiet, kind of like you don't share what you want to do, so you keep it under the, you're moving into the shadows, let's put it that way. I'm gonna take all those cards, okay? And this is, meanwhile I'm shuffling here, I just want to say I'm extremely humbled that you were my number one in my analytics there, and I will make you a bonus reading as a thank you. And I'm truly grateful that you made the time and you've been my number one here, okay? Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. We will talk about these cards in a second, okay? What does Cancer need to know for the next cycle of the Fire Horse, please, Spirit? Okay, thank you so much. Wow. Okay, you have many cards. Good cards, positive cards, extremely positive cards. Okay. So before I'm doing the tarot and the leaflets and the answer as I did before, I just want you to know, I'm hearing your ancestors are with you. You are protected. You are redirected. You need to just focus on what's your passion about and start doing that. By the way, I'm an intuitive, as you know already, but I just want you to be aware of it, okay? 2, 3, 4 on my timer, just so you are aware. All right, so first card that was there, it was listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. I'm seeing somebody that is listening, a friend, like on the sofa in a living room, you're just talking, and at some point that person starts to tell you, listen, my dear Cancer, I need to literally tell you something. I'm so sorry that this happened, but you know, a few years ago, when you called me, I deeply said that I cannot make it, or I could not help you when you asked me. The reason why was not because I was upset on you. And then they start to pull everything on you. And they are telling you like, I'm so sorry, I deeply regretted, I should have helped you, I know I disappointed you. And you're coming with that, I mean, not you, the person is coming towards you with that regret, and they are telling you like, listen, I'm so sorry, I should have told you, I should have shared that with you. And you're like, oh, I didn't expect it. You should have told me. I could have been there for you. You know, I always been there for you no matter what. And they are like, yeah, but for some reason I cannot explain why I was afraid discussing things with you. I don't know where this is coming from, guys. This is just downloading messages, okay? And after this, everything is like, I'm seeing the hands getting together, and like, we are always be friends, I'm always gonna be here for you. And now I'm seeing a husband telling somebody that like, you know, I love you and I will try my best to understand and to be there for you, but you just have to communicate. And I think in the next few years, because this is a cycle of 12 years, don't quote me on that, okay? Don't just communicate more, or just listen to what people are saying beneath the, see the gestures of their body, see the movement, see their actions, okay? This is what I'm getting at the moment about this card. You're going to receive new ideas, new projects. As I said before, while I was shuffling, because I told you I was trying to do a lot of tries for this reading. The fact that you're moving into the shadows gives you the perspective of asking advice from people, but not as in, I would like you to tell me, how did you do that in that circumstance, because you've been through that and I just want to know. And the other person is telling you what happened. You're not gonna tell him or her like that. You're gonna say, listen, say hypothetically speaking, this would happen. What or how would you consider doing stuff or something like that? I'm getting that vibe of you're just making a general kind of stuff discussion, but not as in you put yourself that you don't tell that you're in that situation. There you go. Finally, I can find my words. Thank you so much. All right, believe. Okay, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success or failure, and above all who you are, is the power of your belief. So the more you believe something is real and something is going to happen, you're going to have it, okay? The more you believe in yourself, I hear, because listen to your heart. As I said to you, like, follow your passion. This is so nice, synchronistically. Thank you, Spirit, for that. This is like, finally, I'm hearing, you know what? I've been an accountant for so many years, and I always liked to garden. I always like gardening. I always like walking with plants, talking with plants, working with plants, be surrounded by plants, be in the jungle. I don't know, somewhere in the nature. Because I'm seeing somebody like planting or doing a new garden or doing a DIY in front of the house or something like that, gardening. I don't know, something with gardening. For others of you, I'm hearing that, you know what, I just want to quit. Out of the sudden, you wake up at 8 o'clock and you're just like, you know what, today I'm gonna quit. I cannot stand it anymore. I'm not happy. I just want to be happy. And you're just like switching 180 degrees about everything, like you're suddenly away. You're suddenly off. I think you're receiving a information that you were not supposed to hear it, and then you hear it, and then you're like, okay, that is what's happening. Let me be 3 steps ahead of you, okay? Very nice. The next card is Caregiver. We are here with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. I think you're making, oh my God, I heard an appointment to the doctors because for some reason you haven't been feeling well lately. You've been exhausted. You've been tired. You've been too exhausted, too tired. I'm feeling something is not right. And you're making just to prevent something, just a checkup. And I'm hearing like, I'm just going to go check up to a doctor. I'm just going to make an appointment and I'm just going to see that. For others of you, you are my heart and my soul, and I really, really cherish you. And because of that, I want to offer you a vacation. Sorry if I spoiled the surprise. I'm so sorry. You're going to receive because you have given so much, my dear Cancerians. You have literally out of your world, okay? You bend yourself too much, and now it's your time to receive, okay? It's time for you to reap the rewards of your actions, and all the love that you put there, it's coming back. I was not even looking at this card before. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. This is very beautiful, considering I was talking about how much love you give to people. There are people in your life that you have no clue how much a difference you made in their life, how much joy you got in their darkest moment. You were the light. I'm hearing you are the light in my darkness. I'm hearing thank you so much. You have no idea how you turned my world upside down, and you made it clear that there is hope. You gave me hope. You gave me trust in myself. You helped me in my most dire moment. I'm so grateful. Here is my thank you for you. And people are start to pour towards you everything that you gave tenfold. This is wow. You have fulfillment of wishes. By the way, everything that I'm using, it's on the table, okay? I'm not making any publicity here. I just want you to be aware of what I'm using at the moment. And this is John Holland, the Psychic Tarot. That was the Spirit Messages, all right? That is what I'm using at the moment. Fulfillment of wishes. That brings me to the Nine of Cups. And Nine of Cups is like, you know, that person that in the tarot that lives in a beautiful garden with very good clothes, with very well-being, like well-fed. You smell nice, you look nice, you are amazing, you're on the top of your world, all right? I'm hearing you're gonna be the top of the world. People are coming to you to ask you advice because you're very knowledgeable. All right, I started there. I'm so sorry. What else? You're gonna receive an inheritance with this coffer here. Something new is brewing for you, because after Nine of Cups comes Ten of Cups, and that is like the rainbow, the fulfillment of the happiness. And you also have the light here, which is the star, the sun in this deck. So happiness is coming towards you, okay? So your darkest moments are gone. I don't know what's happening with my speech today. You have the base chakra, and then you have the third eye chakra. 16 can be significant for you. The thing is, like, I think you've gone through an awakening. I think you have an epiphany. I think you want to put the base of your roots. I think you want to build a house somewhere. Go for it. I'm hearing yes. That's the go for it. That's the start. Okay, just do it. You're gonna have plenty of resources. People are gonna help you. You're gonna find financial support from the most unexpected sources. Maybe you hear or you have premonition dreams. You have dreams that are like extremely vivid. You start to have these situation when you look at the clock and it's 9 o'clock, okay, and then you make something or you do something in the house and you expect to be like, I don't know, 12 or 1, and it's just 9:30, and you're like, oh my god, what is happening with the time? Something is not, I mean, the time is very different for you. Be careful of people who are telling you stuff. Don't listen to everybody. Just discern and try to see beneath the... I mean, hear the words, but be careful of their actions. All right. On the bottom of this deck, you have a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. If your mom has passed away, just be aware that she is happily supporting you from the other side, all right? I'm hearing a necklace. She's very keen that, I mean, she's very happy that every time when you touch the necklace, she's there. I don't know. Or maybe you touch the necklace and you're thinking of her and she's there with you in spirit, all right? For others of you, I'm hearing like return to the roots, return to your mother. maybe you help your mother with selling their house, and she's moving closer to you, or in an area that you live, so you can be closer and you can help her. And for others of you, I'm hearing you're making a big step for your mom, like you buy her a house, and you give her something that she wanted for a long time. You give a very consistent present. I'm hearing a very old car, Corvette. What? Okay. And you're like, Mom, come here, I want to show you something. And she's coming, and you're like, what is this? This is yours. What? No. And she cannot believe that she finally have her dream car, or her something that it's very significant for her. You finally give her that present. Also, for the job that she did and the struggles that she had been through for you, you're making a very consistent gift, as I said before, for her. And or maybe you take her for lunch, or you just call her out of the blue, and you're like, hey Mom, how are you? Okay, I'm fine. Is everything okay, honey? She's saying. And you're like, yeah, I just want to tell you I love you and I miss you. That's all. And she's like, are you okay? Are you really okay? Has something happened? And you're like, no, nothing happened. I just want to tell my mom that I love her. That's all. I don't know. These messages are random. This is random, okay? Okay. Happiness, fulfillment. 19 may be significant for you. Also, we have 16, 916, 91, 19, 61, 96, 69. Depends on how you resonate with the numbers. I'm hearing your do you see how many stars there are here? I mean, in this image here, you're receiving wish fulfillment. I'm hearing your your prayer has been answered. Sorry, I'm channeling, and I need to be careful what I'm talking about, because sometimes I don't sound, grammarly speaking, very okay. But anyway, moving on. After the awakening, it was not a nice awakening. You're feeling strange, but don't worry, we all been through that. Take one step at a time. Talk with people that are like, associate yourself with groups that are in the same situation. Don't be scared of, maybe you hear stuff, maybe you see lights, maybe you see orbs. It's normal, okay? Your perception has been changed, and because you're on a light frequency at the moment and you're getting on the highest frequency by now, you're gonna be seeing things. And if you can't explain those things, just look, because sometimes those are messages for you. All right, I don't want to keep you too much, but I want to be thorough, because this is gonna be special reading. Okay, all right, let's see what Tarot has to say for you. Spirit, what does Years of Horse has to say? Fire horse, I need to say that. Fire horse, okay. What does Fire horse here has to say for my dear Cancerians? And again, thank you so much for being number one. All right. Okay, I feel these cards and then these. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. Yep, your intuition is on point. As I said, you see, this person has her eyes closed, but at the same time, it has open eyes as well. So basically, you're receiving from the source, you're receiving a lot of information. As I said, your dreams are important, so listen to your dreams, okay? You have the Six of Pentacles, exactly like what I was talking before. What you gave before, you receive tenfold, okay? It's time for you to be paid back for what you gave. Karma, good karma is coming back for you. Everything is gonna turn okay. Everything is gonna be fine. If you're in a situation of financial distress or something, I'm hearing court. If you're on a court, something is gonna happen and everything is gonna turn in your favor. There is somebody who's gonna come and support you. You have no idea. Can be like, for example, if you're in a divorce proceeding, your mother-in-law comes and tells the judge, for example, or as a witness, they are saying like, yes, she is a very good mom. Yes, he is a very good father. Yes, I've seen it. I know it's about my son or my daughter there, but this person has all the goes for taking care of this child. And you're like, I didn't expect that. I mean, it's here or her mom. So yeah, somebody comes and helps you and you have no idea, and it's just because they are fair. They want you to know you've been respected, you earn their respect, as in the family, everybody respects you. They don't want you to go, they don't want you to leave, but because of the situation and everything, yeah, things have been not working anymore, let's call it that way. All right, and you have the Page of Cups beneath that. That is learning something new, going for something new. I mean, new project. Maybe you're, I'm hearing you're a teenager. Now you have more time and you're getting your 16, because I'm seeing the 16 there. Your sweet 16, I'm hearing you're going for the 16th birthday, and your present is gonna make waves. They will not expect it. You had a lot of time and effort put in that present. I'm hearing, I never thought this gonna happen. I never thought I'm gonna see you again. I'm also seeing somebody that, like, I never thought I'm gonna see you ever again in my life. I love you so much, and I was just hoping that someday you're gonna come back, and you're like, yep, I'm back now and I'm here for you. And this person is like, yeah, I thought you're gonna come when the pigs are flying, you said. And you are like, nope, I just cannot live without you. But let's just have a coffee. Let's start it small. All right, the other two, oh my god, you have so many. All right, and never mind. Six of Swords, as I said, you're leaving towards calmer waters. You're doing your best to have less stress in your life. I'm hearing, I saw in the newspaper something, and then I wanted to go and see in my town something that happened. I'm hearing Nashville. Wow, these readings are all over the place. Anyway, all right, the Four of Swords. Yep, you're starting to think and rest, more rest for you. This card comes after the Three of Swords, and Three of Swords talks about heartache, but you see this person is kind of like putting everything together, because in the Three of Swords, like, the heart is like all cut up, and this person is trying to heal, so they are putting their effort and mental state and everything in order, and they are checking within, I'm hearing. So everything starts from within. Okay, then you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a new beginning. Ace of Wands talks about a card of action. You're taking action of what is important for you. You're taking action of what is you are about. Hold on a second. I need to find my words. You are doing stuff that you're passionate about. There you go. I don't know why I'm stuttering and why I cannot find my words. Something is. Five of Swords. Five of Swords talks about mental stress. Maybe you got tired of being told every single day at work, oh my god, here we go again, you and your pretentious askings, and you need this, you need that, but I am sick and tired, please stop. And you're like, what do you mean? This is normal. I need to report to you. Like, why are you? And you're just like, oh, this is wrong. I'm just out. Right, you're leaving, as I said. You're just gone. You just leave. You don't care. You're going towards the light, as I said. You're following your intuition here. You see? Aha. New beginnings beneath that card. You see? New beginnings. You have here the new beginnings. You're on top of the world. You're listening your heart. You're doing what's best for you, my dear Cancer. And this is what it's the thing. Like, that's your main thing. You're just listening yourself. People will feel left out in the cold. People will tell you like, oh my God, Cancer, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do if you're leaving? Please don't leave. And you're like, you know what? This is how I felt when you were like cheating on me, when you were like lying to me, when you were like telling me every single day you didn't appreciate anything about me at work. You didn't. Every time you took credit for my work, you didn't clock my extra hours. I was trying my best to do everything in my power to be okay, but nothing was good enough. And this is how I felt. And this is how they're gonna feel. This is not about you. This is about them. All right. If you hear noises around, it's just my cats that want to come inside, and I will let them after this reading. All right. Before the leaflets, I want you to give some Hidden Truth Oracle cards. I love this deck so much. So, messages from the people around Cancer for Cancer in the new upcoming year of the Fire Horse. All right, let me do that and then start over. Messages, please, for my dear Cancerians. Thank you so much for being #1 again. I'll keep saying that till the end. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful and happy, and we're gonna grow together. All right. You're going towards your left. I'm hearing turn left. I hid who I really am from you, and I'm getting back to that person in the courtroom, and I think you're divorcing because you found out they have double life. I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah, they are just wondering, pondering. 5 of Pentacles, there you go. I left when I saw you with someone. They started to tell you, you cheat first, I saw you, da-da-da-da-da. But that was your cousin maybe, that was a friend, that was your boss, maybe that was a client that you just been to lunch in a place, because I'm seeing a bistro there, or a pub, or a place that you can eat and have coffee at the same time, and then there is somebody who's like, oh, hi, what you doing here? Oh, I'm having my lunch, would you like to join me? And the other person is like, yeah, sure, of course. And then you start to talk, and literally you're not talking about personal stuff, you're talking about work. And the other person who's like chatting, I just wanted to show you, when I saw this card, where is it? When I saw this, do you see this card? There is somebody who's like keep talking about you, but bad mouthing you, you know. And I wanted to tell it, but I was like, yeah, I'm not sure about. But see, the other person is minding their own business, but you're just leaving. I don't like when this happens. I don't like to see this in the cards, but it is what it is. I need to provide whatever comes for you. And they are gaslighting you. They are telling you, oh my God, I was young, I did not know what to do, I was foolish, I was blah, blah, blah. No, you were not. That was a choice, basically. I feel you even though we are apart. Yeah, they're gonna start to tell you, 5 of Pentacles there. It resonates a lot. They're gonna start you, oh my God, I miss you so much. Oh my God, da 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 da. And you're like, no, you had your chance. Bye. I'm just gonna go. I gave you so many chances already, okay? This was a general, by the way, so it's not a certain reading about something, yeah? I just wanted to be general so we have a clue what's happening in the upcoming. Anyway, I'm going to make any more readings, but I'm just saying, all right? All right, let's see. These leaflets I made myself, so bear with me. Romance. Okay, so the year of the fire horse brings you romance. Yeah, and it's a new beginning. I saw that. And if you have an empty leaflet, by the way, I think you have an empty leaflet soon. What they want from the relationship, they're gonna tell you, oh, let's go for therapy, let's do marital counseling, and you're like, no, 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 I'm sorry. Yep, songs, the same old sayings, same words, but it's kind of like a song for you at the moment, I'm hearing, for some of you, and for others of you, music is your best friend, I'm hearing. Very cute, very nice. Fire, there you go. There you go. Fire can represents the fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Maybe you're dealing with these fire signs, or you're moving towards calmer waters. You're listening to that passion igniting with the Ace of Wands there. Or August is significant for you, and I'm also here. You're on fire. Yeah, like somebody's like cheering you up and try to lift you up by like, you're on fire, you're hot, you're amazing. I know you're on amazing. You're I just told you about the leaflet. Oh my god. New chapters coming into your life, baby. I'm so happy for you. What is holding me back? Yeah, this is what you with that priestess, yeah? See? Everything I can't see what I'm picking up there. This is why I'm having this here, so you can see I'm not even looking about it. What is holding me back? And then you put things in order and you're leaving. You're literally leaving, okay? Archangel Anael. So Archangel Anael is a powerful archangel that is around you at this time. Search for it on the internet, because yeah. And then you have why. Are you sure you ask the right question? Right. So with this being said, you know the drill. 3 questions, because I want to get the book for you now. And I'm sorry this reading is too long, but it is special for you, okay? Thank you so much again for being number 1. All right, so you'll get 3 questions and I'm going to give you the answers. So let's see. Question number 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Don't be concerned. I told you. I told you, don't be concerned about anything. You're okay. You're going to be fine. You're going towards the light. Positive outcomes I'm hearing. All right, 1, 2, 3. Startling events may occur as a result. Yeah, you're gonna stir some stuff around. I mean, because you're leaving out of the sudden, you're waking up and you're leaving because you know what? I'm sick and tired of this relationship. I'm giving and I'm not receiving anything. You know what? I'm just gonna divorce. That's it. I need to leave. I want to leave. I want to have my own happiness coming on. Okay. And the last but not least, the last question. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh, you have 2. Take a chance and then laugh about it. Yeah, you're gonna, as I said, take action with that Ace of Wands. Oh my god, I'm so happy when this synchronicity happens. Grateful for you that you've been till the end with me. I'm humbly gracious and thank you so much for being number 1. I will come with your love reading. See you. Bye bye, Cancerians. Thank you.